Hello, everyone. In this video, we will demonstrate how to use Batch Control Board. This diagram illustrates how the SKYVVA Batch Control Board manages integration processing through two processing modes, synchronous and asynchronous. Source: data originates from various external systems such as web applications, enterprise applications, databases or files, and is sent to SKYVVA for processing. API Dynamic Switch: as data enters SKYVVA, the API Dynamic Switch automatically determines the appropriate processing mode. It routes the message either to synchronous processing for immediate execution or to asynchronous processing for batch execution through the Batch Control Board. In synchronous, real-time processing, data is processed immediately and sent directly into Salesforce without creating a basket in the Batch Control Board. Asynchronous processing handles messages through the batch mechanism. Records are collected into baskets and then managed and processed via the Batch Control Board. This allows large volumes of data to be processed efficiently based on schedules or manual triggers. On Batch Control Board Areas tab contains different sections, each with a specific function. Working Basket monitors active processing history basket, shows completed records pending event basket, holds items waiting for conditions interfaces, interface groups, manage and organize integrations queues, track processing status scheduler, automates batch jobs logs, alerts, reports and overview, support monitoring, troubleshooting and analysis. In this video, we'll demonstrate the Batch Control Board screen and explain its main features and functionality. This video does not cover how to configure batch mode on an interface or how to push baskets for batch processing. Those topics are covered in separate videos dedicated to batch configuration and basket processing. Now, let's explore the Batch Control Board and see how it helps you monitor and manage batch processing. Click on the Detail tab. Click on Batch Control Board. The Batch Control Board contains several tabs that help you monitor and manage batch processing. These include Working Basket, History Basket, Interfaces, Interface Groups, Queues, Monitor, Scheduler, Old Working Basket, Alerts, Logs, Pending Event Basket, Reports and Dashboards, and Overview. Each tab provides a different set of tools and information for monitoring, controlling, and troubleshooting batch processing activities. In this video, we'll walk through each tab and explain its purpose and key features. The Working Basket tab stores all baskets that are waiting to be processed. It contains two main sections: the Filter section, which allows you to search and filter baskets, and the Working Basket section, which displays the list of current baskets. From this tab, you can view the number of working baskets and manually trigger the processing of selected baskets whenever needed. Now, let's use the Filter section to display baskets by status. The available statuses are init, worker, processing, failed, and cancelled. Selecting a status filters the list and displays only the baskets that match the selected processing state. Select the Interface Group filter. This field displays the name of the inbound interface group, allowing you to filter and view baskets that belong to a specific inbound group. Then select the interface name. Order by field can select with ascending or descending. The Date filter allows you to filter baskets by either created date or modified date. Now, let's select created date to display baskets that were created within the specified date range. Click Search button. Here is a working basket showing the associated interface name and its current status, which is init. Here, you can select a basket by checking the checkbox next to it, and then manually process it directly from the screen. The History Basket tab stores all baskets after they have been processed. It provides a record of completed processing activities, allowing you to review the results and track the processing history of each basket. In the Filter section, you can search and filter specific fields in the history basket details. This helps you quickly locate processed baskets based on defined criteria. The Processing Type filter allows you to display baskets based on their processing method. The available options are SKYVVA Batch, SKYVVA Bulk, and SKYVVA Raw Basket. The Interfaces tab displays only the interfaces that are configured to use batch mode. It allows you to view and manage the interfaces that participate in batch processing. The Interface Groups tab displays the configured interface group names and is used to manage multiple inbound interfaces as a single group for batch processing. By default, a default interface group is provided. You can also create a new interface group by clicking the New button. Put the name of interface group. Next, select the integration. This field displays all available integration names. Choose the integration to which the interface group belongs. Select type. If you select DOAO, the interface group processes messages in a specific order. You must enter a sequence number to define the processing order of the interfaces. For example, set the account interface to 1 so it is processed first and the contact interface to 2 so it is processed second. If you select DO, the interface group processes each message exactly once, but the processing order does not matter. Therefore, you do not need to enter sequence number. Now choose the UIO. Direction. Inbound and outbound. Now we choose inbound. Select priority for the interface group. You can choose high, medium, or low. Selected the high. In other sections, the functionality works differently. Click Save button. Then add the interface for into group. Select the interfaces you want to move from the default group to the new group. Choose the required interfaces, then move them from the left panel to the right panel. Then Save button. Here is the interface that are selected. The Queues tab displays all queues of the interface group and allows you to monitor the processing status of messages that are waiting to be processed or already in the processing flow within the system. Then you can filter by a specific interface group name. And you can filter the queues by status: ready, worker, running, failed, hold, or stopped by admin. Interface name. You can select and filter an interface to count the queues. After search, it will show as below. The Monitor tab is used to view messages after processing. Scheduler tab configures and monitors scheduled jobs responsible for basket processing, reprocessing, cleanup, and other automated batch tasks. Old Working Basket contains baskets created in previous SKYVVA versions or legacy processing mechanisms. It is mainly used for backward compatibility and historical reference. If there are old working baskets, they will be displayed as shown below. An alert tab is also available, which is used for monitoring working basket limits. If the configured alert threshold is lower than the current working basket value, the system will automatically send a notification email to the assigned alert channels. In this video, we are not showing this section because we already have an existing video covering it. Log displays detailed processing logs, execution messages, errors, warnings, and information used for troubleshooting integration issues and monitoring system behavior during batch processing. In this screen, you will see baskets that are processed by events. You can identify baskets that are currently being processed, especially newly created ones, by looking at the elapsed time column. Reports and Dashboards provides reporting and analytics for batch integrations, including processing volume, success rates, failure trends, and performance metrics. Overview, a summary dashboard that provides a high-level view of the entire batch processing integration configuration, status, queues, interfaces, and overall health. Now, let's go back to the working basket screen and select a basket to demonstrate the processing flow. We won't go into the processing details here, as we've already explained how to process a basket manually and through the scheduler in previous sections. Instead, this example focuses on showing how a basket moves through the batch control board from the Working Basket tab to the History Basket tab after processing is complete. After processing is complete, all of those baskets are automatically moved to the History Basket tab, where you can review their processing status and history. Here is the basket that we just processed. As you can see, it has now been moved to the History Basket tab. This video focuses on explaining each tab in the batch control board. We won't cover the basket processing steps, as they have already been explained in previous sections. In summary, the batch control board is the central dashboard for monitoring and managing batch integrations. It provides visibility into the entire batch processing lifecycle, from incoming baskets to completed processing. Working Basket tab to monitor and process active baskets. History Basket tab to review completed baskets and their processing history. Pending Event Basket tab to view baskets that are waiting for required events or dependencies before processing can begin. Interfaces and Interface Groups tabs to manage batch-enabled interfaces and organize them into groups. Queues tab to monitor queue status and processing activity. Scheduler tab to configure and manage scheduled batch processing jobs. Logs, alerts, reports and dashboards, and overview tabs to monitor system activity, troubleshoot issues, analyze processing performance, and review the overall health of the batch integration environment. Thanks you for watching. See you the next video.